looks at you as a corporate person. You have dreadlocks, you're in a chinu, you're in steppers. Am I in the right place? But when I reach in that corporate life, it changed my life. It changed my life like I used to go there and I feel like misfit. You see everyone is putting on a side. Everyone is doing what and you see, for you, you're just an odd man out. I was trying to blend in the situation I was in. Nezi Sara. So Nazi Sara. Ate Nazi Sara. Nasara kashaurini. Everyone was surprised. Ate, let me tell you this, you'll reach somewhere else and they tell you, they call me Abbot. The Shaolin Abbot. Because Nalin Sara kashaurini and the Karivu was too good. They used to call me Abbot. Ono aba Shaolin in the Betula movies. So you reach somewhere, they call me Dir.Alina. Because I spent some good time in Ansara Kashaulin. Like for 1 year, every after 3 days they trim my hair, every after 3 days they trim my hair. Kashaulin, I maintain it. So that's how life changed.
Okija wachango takorogomo ense yawe short vests nanokuza omu corporate aho mwine kujwara je kurebuka je because oriono tayisa corporate people.
At times it was kind of challenging because for me I was used like otukayo eriyo the mastermind of everything. Otuka kuseti makozi gundi, you now ordering this and this and this. Those lights, which angles, which you see, kachotu caringa they follow protocol. For you the mastermind ugaba show tugena tandika shooting sawa 5. Even though you come sawa 10 that will be waiting for you. Otuka wali they tell you kukusini mbo show tandika sawa 3. You need to come 1 hour before the show. Prepare for the show. Make prep. Discuss with your presenter. How do they give me orders? I was the one giving orders. You see? Now I kept on blending in. Like started blending in, and life changed. And I like it this way nowadays.
Oh, wow. But tudayo twagarka ahabambale Myko atakabire director. The little one Ariona Shoma na mami weye primary. Wakurasa hochi Orugyendo rwaje naruta after school primary wakurauta kwazahi.
After primary, by the way, I started from a school. Unfortunately enough, it has closed.
Twine.
One of the best schools in Kasese, Unique Valley Primary School.
Kachinga no kuchini.
Not to say closed.
Sorry.
It pains me, man. I feel now.
So
the school that shaped me. The school that shaped me
is no more. You can set up a school or yet in Hukumisat or Gane.
Unique Primary School, that's why I completed my P7. Very nice school to shape me. Shaped me very well. Was experienced teachers. And everything I know, I think it is a basis. The little English I can speak, primary, you understand? Kati primary, from primary, I join O level. That takes me to at the border, you know, for us, the border Congo, at one of the best schools now in Kasese, Bwera Secondary School. Bwera Secondary School. That's why I accomplished my O level. After O level, I go to Kingsway High School.
Marina Vac. Or those days just
Now let me tell you. Now let me just use the way the story like I integrated the mobile to we have computer kind of stuff. I was in P5, Dad buys a computer by then. Kucharo, the whole village. The only family that had a computer by then, we. You see? Dad brings the computer at home because he used to come and typeset his work. When he's from office, comes home and typeset his work. He brings the computer. I want to learn it. he doesn't want us to spoil his computer. Every time he's on his computer, nemukubazi 05 awo mu magezi. He's doing stuff I'm trying to copy. When he goes away, I put it on. Mulimu password. Nemulinda after the other weekend when he comes. Nemukuba 05 password nenjitegera. I come to know the password. He goes, I put it, I see the computer going on. I know nothing. He comes, he knows Najita Deco. Then he decides to teach us. The other round, he unplugs the cables. I try to do Gatsimani plugging as cables. The other time he comes, P5. P5. Then he comes, he gets to know we need to learn. Natukolera training, the way they put on a computer. The only thing I used to know about a computer was playing music. Even I recall in that computer we had only 2 songs. Only 2 like this. Jamila Analia would play that song the whole day. And some other Luganda song I don't, because I used to speak the Kiswahili. Jamila Analia, we used to play that song. Then there was, I don't know if in the current computers, Mulimuzi game, there was a game called Pinball in the computer. I used to play that the whole day. Pinball. Then he comes, the other day, tells you, why can't you keep on learning the typesetting? That we give the office kind of stuff. Ngani mu P5. Kati nagendo tuka mu P6, when I was in P6, nga had mastered the Microsoft Word, the Excel, the publisher, ulichemunga nchemani ngani mu P5. Kati in my P7 holiday, we just call it holiday because Kati he takes me to maintenance and repair computer. In my P7. I learn maintenance and repair in P7. Now when I go for O level, they take me to Bwera. Nsanga yo ngati bayina computer. Ate my brother, my older brother, was also studying in Makerere now. Makerere Secondary School. Yenga bayina computer. Ate nga yekafuru. Then he comes with new tricks of challenging me. Sylvia Kampo. Let me tell you this. I'm a kind of a guy who doesn't accept challenge. So the guy was challenging me. He knows now. He was learning photo editing. He can say, "Sivi money." The Kubera secondary, they bring computers. When I was in my O level, I used to love music very much. Now I had said, computer theory, let me concentrate on singing. I used to do vocal trainings. And I used to play some football for leisure. I used to play football.
Okweshongora chija chita, because twatandikana keshongoro, by the way.
Kati, that song was not meant to be for me. It was just a music, a dance video for a guy. I loved the song. Kati, I wanted to shoot the music. Yeah? I wanted to shoot the musical video.
Kati,
now let me just hear the thought of this song. Kati, can this song? I want to shoot that dance video. I don't have money for people like the vixens to dance in the video. Kati, after from ghettos, money for us in the ghettos, any sound can gather people. You see? Any sound can gather people when you've not paid them. Zenginjagara kuba ukazofiti njawa kaserengeto. We put what? To take a music system. I want to entice people to come and dance. Zagendo vera cameraman, zali kulaiti, zali kubulichimu. So I want to
kwata video.
Kankogambe. So I want to entice people. I want to entice people to come and dance in my video. Kubanga sina za vasasura.
Okay.
Take a music system. I tell my assistant, go kuba music. Na teka ko it was ngasa 12 yao. He plays music. I started dancing for street.
Because I see the light, the setting.
I started dancing. My target is I should entice people to come and join me so that I go shoot them. Fune, I should not pay for the man of dancing, the dancers. I dance like for 30 minutes. Chafuka chivuru. People came. People came. I shot my shots. Ninji furumia. Kati when I saw the dance strokes, I also got excited. Nenzi teka mu video.
So, Mike, awo nga video etandika. Waliwo yali ku camera or I set is no yingira no ray.
Checho, I'd put the camera on the tripod. I recorded nengenda wali.
Oh.
Adamu kutandika si kwangu.
Obuyimbo linabumeka.
Actually for me, when I went to this issue of video shooting, then I stopped the singing career. I sing in church.
Okay.
Nesazu na mwe choir person.
Kale wandibadde mulungi ng'okuba reggae wali.
Zomanyi. Kati for me I sing in church. All Saints Pro Cathedral Church. All Saints Pro Cathedral Church in Kasese town. I'm a choir member there. I sing. Kati when I joined that, I started singing, and when I joined the videography kind of stuff, Kati byokuyimba, I stopped. But I can write. I've been writing songs in our industry, Renzori industry. I write songs and I send to people, sing, and they become hits. That's how I left singing to videography. That I was just thinking about, I learned a computer from home. And that's what I'm trying to advocate for parents. For us, my parent taught me a computer when I was in senior 5, P5. But it's now the job that I'm earning from. Something I learned at home. You know that some parents, like a parent, because he or she is a businesswoman, a businessman, and doesn't want to integrate his kids
into business,
in that business. Now you find that maybe when the parent is sick, or they can easily close their shop because the parent is not available. To assure, for me, being a cameraman, I try to trace it. How comes I'm a cameraman? I recall, my dad had a camera at home. Ate kuchalu in the whole sub-counter, my dad is the one who has the camera.
Wasoka computer kati nemuleta ne camera.
Your camera yaliwo. Up to now that camera is at home.
Producer oluva wano tudda Kasese tulete yo camera.
That camera inoza film. I
I
don't, because even in Nazari, I came to understand that dad had a camera.
Oh, onezo think is a black and white is a
Ezo film. They put in a gundi and they go. Used to say they're going to wash it. Or chose.
Was it shiny?
You see?
Okay.
That camera is still at home. My dad used for him every weekend, he would choose one of us. He takes him. For us we actually more of the boys. We only have one lady at home. Ate kachari kana kato. Kari bamu P5 wa P6. Only one lady at home. All of us we are guys. So he would choose one. Every weekend they take you out. The other weekend for some other person. So we had that camera. Whenever you go out, they take you a pic. Never chose that they bring it at home. Maybe that's how, for me, I just came to understand it, like, but dad used to have a camera at home. I'll follow the footsteps of my dad. He had a camera at home. Dad had a computer. My older brother has a printer now in Kasese. You see?
Mr. Mike, abanyankore binefumu. Even the Bible says, yoreka omwana omuhanda ng'obwanyensya buzima agutore.
That is right. My dad showed me from a camera at home, computer, from computer, teaching me computer maintenance, kadibu primary. You see?
I think mwalimu ne willing soul, the zeal, the urge to...
Let me tell you all this. The echanfura chendi was that competition I had in my heart. Nali sagala mukuru wanga singeko. He's called Anik. He used to go to Kampala, you know guys from Kampala.
Okay.
He speaks of this, he speaks of that. How can this guy win me? You see? I make sure in the village I should do a lot of research. So that I learn what he knows. Tansingako. As I was becoming who I am. Kati now I just you, how did I come to join in via video editing? Video editing. I used to love it. But now I have a brother. For me, I was in senior 2 or senior 3 for him. He was in senior 4. After him, Katiena joining the industry. He has made a lot of videos in Uganda here. He has made a lot of videos, CB films. If you've ever seen the video, I used to like the way he does his work. Even when I saw kuyigira kukata the tripod, was the reflector, the way they shoot, and I used to I felt I should join it. At senior 4, I had the love of learning it. Kati now Airtel, kati my mzee buys us a modem. I know the Gen Z now, they don't know what a modem is. Papa buys us a modem. After buying us a modem, Airtel gives us, there's a day, time they used to give us 100 MBs from 6 to 7. I wake up. Ochimanyi nze software namuyiga mu bitabo.
Okoyeho mu kitabo okuteeka mu practice.
Nze learning, there's a software I use called Premium Pro. Me learning that software, I downloaded a 100-page PDF gundi. Notes. But for me, instead of revising my books of school, I used to go revise Premium Pro. Let me tell you, Sylvia, Zemuk memorizing. I can memorize your number by just me speaking it. And even I tell it to you after some good time. I memorized the book. Premium Pro, you learn take a moment. Now if you open, if I had never seen it in energy take a moment. I get a chance, a friend comes, he was a Congolese guy. May his soul rest in peace, he died. He's called Adams Haba.
Rest in peace.
He is the one who first taught me. He's the one who first opened for me Premium Pro. Nanjigiriza. And every going to his place, I would take that 10K. If you want to learn from me, 10K.
Ngozi Jawa.
I go harvest Papa's coffee. And the moringa, by then we used to have moringa. Moringa was still selling. I go in the village. You know, for us, our village is, you can walk 15 minutes walk from town to where our village is, Chihara. I walk, I go harvest Papa's moringa. I go sell it. I go to Adams to teach me Premium Pro. I liked him because for him he used to teach me, let me say, in the layman's language. In the layman's language. In the vernacular, he used to teach me in vernacular actually. He tells you, Premium Pro, you see, when you get a clip and you cover it, are you seeing the other arm of mine? No, if you extend it, you will see it. So the clip, that's how it is. And he explains to you something like in a layman's language. He gave me some good time. Nenji Yiga. After learning it, I don't have anywhere to see na wajija.
Ishomero lyakoma ninga. Okay.
I was in O level by then. I was in O level. I'm learning stuff. Now I don't have where to practice it. I go to A level. I wanted to be a pharmacist. After senior 4, my chemistry never came very well. I got disappointed. I told my dad, why can't I repeat senior 4? Yeah, but it's up to you. You go repeat. I go do my PEM in A level. I go to Kampala, you know, changing from everything is changing. By the way, I love that. I love I can advise parents like changing, even everyone, changing environment changes everything.
No yega.
It changes you, like even that dark side of mine that I was in A level, O level. That dark side of mine, this one I'm going to speak it because I know it is affecting many youths. Drugs and alcohol. When I was in my O level, I love this gundi, Waraji, Kasese. I love it so much that I can't attend any class without taking it.
Oh, addiction.
I become addicted to it. But after getting addicted to it, but at home, if even you tell my mom that I've ever even taken alcohol, she will even spark you in the face. You lie, my son doesn't do that. At home, I was a very humble guy. At school administration, I'm a very humble guy. Students, I'm a monster. You see? I thank my dad who brought the initiative of changing me from where I was to
Central.
It gave me exposure. No chimanyi boba, like you feel ewamwe mwatuka, everything is okay. Otuka wali no sanga yo challenge. Tuka kusomero nga it is international school. Engeri gye bakolamu ebintu bya which is totally kind of different. Olowooza maybe wamwe muri bulungi, they give you like 50k for the whole term's pocket money. Tawa local schools nolowooza sente nyingi. Otuka wali omwana bamwe mtwalo for a week. Then you find yourself low. Jankutura. Manya, kumbe waliyo people who have money.
Abakusingako.
Tukawali, you get into the school, no getting out. No ways of, like I can snitch out nefuna yo kawaraji. Tibiri. Sawa 24/7 ni muli serious kubitabo. It changes my life. I forget all about drugs and alcohol. I forget all about them. You see, whenever, like I can tell parents or anyone who is viewing me, like if you feel never be in a comfort zone, I can't feel now busy where everything is comfortable. You change, you go to the city. You see, when you change place, you come to know many other things that you've not been knowing. You come back, kumbe other people are doing it this way. I've been lacking behind. You wake up anytime you want. I can afford lunch and supper. Why should I wake up and go hustle? Otuka kampara bananga bayiribi. You see that? Changing me from that place to another place was a kinda changed my life. Kati I come from there, come back to Kasese. My bad days abamanyi. Uncle takes. Gaya kugulira crate nagamba jinywe kama nze narokoka. You lying me, Myko, you drink it. Temptation. I tell them I stopped.
Wow.
They got all surprised. They got all surprised. Up to now, Sylvia, you don't take.
Wow.
Nachuka. Life changes.
Kiki kyewejjusa mu biseera ebyo nga okyali oli? Normally no bagira ngu akaveera kakushwekera hamiisho nga tonnasala lwera kudda eri.
You know the things I used to do, like kati nze waliwo, there's a day we just drank alcohol with no aim. You wake up and you feel I need to go drink. No aim. Are you oversleep nga tuina paper? Lucky enough, it was a practical paper, biology. I wake up, that put me in the late shift. Then I said, man, what if I was on the late shift I would have missed my senior 4. I would have missed my papers. Those are the things that let me stop. Now, how could I go explain to my dad that I never did the paper?
Because you were drunk.
Even at home, how could I explain to them that I even take alcohol? I come from a Christian family. Then I started saying, even nothing I gain in it. That is one of the things I say now. Why could I do that?
Addiction.
Let me tell you, addiction is someone's conception mumutima. You decide upon yourself. No gamba, hey, let me stop it. Because after my guys, my peers knowing that I've stopped it, I've stopped taking alcohol. Guys would tempt you, Myko, where are you? I'm at my place. Guy comes home, Mzinga, give me some glass. He wants to see your reaction. I resisted it. Chibakugwe, you as you. But even at the times, your peers, if you see, whenever I hang out with so and so, we always mess up. There's what we call the association. You de-associate with that person. You de-associate with that person. You'll find that you cannot do it you're alone. You'll set yourself free. Let me tell you, Kati, let me tell you. Now, let me tell you the evil thing in the industry. Industry affair, no, your video production, actually. Audio producers and video producers. We are too much exposed to everything that people fear, that people think it's evil. One, me a videographer, I get my clients in a club. Abayimbi bagenze mu club, they meet me there. Hey, Alina, Myko, you're here, man. I want you to shoot me a video. Audio producer, he gets or she gets clients. Mubara, Mubivuru, gathering places, happening places. You exposed. Like unfortunate enough, I have made for you a very nice video. It has become video of the year. And now you meet me in a club. Myko Richard wange bakuwe. Now let me speak this on air. We have a challenge like videographers produce. I don't know how God created it. For me, there's a friend of mine who always speaks this. Nangamba. Wherever there's even a small radio, you increase the volume like this, then the devil comes. That's what he tells me. Whenever you increase the volume, the devil comes and its associates come. And there's a saying in English, there's a brother of mine who always speaks it, that if you go to the devil's market, you trade with it. You understanding me?
Yeah, sure.
Kati favor videographers and photographers. We have a challenge. I don't know if our work is associated with those associates of the Mukuru. You see? Ojakusanga, videographer. Ladies like them. I don't know why. Photographers. When you bagenda mu photo shoot, take a number, I will send you your pics. You see? But audio producers, I can mention gamba, oyo ye instrumental, oyo ye nisimu, oyo ye atini. You find ladies now gathering. You see? When it comes to artists, B2C. Every girl in the village will be quaking. You see? I want to know them. So, that is a very big challenge. More industry.
More exposed in you.
We are too much exposed. If a person doesn't control him or herself, that's why you've heard of producers dying, so and so has died. Like that brother of mine, I tell you, Adams, one of the promising talents we had in Uganda. At his tender age, yali mwana muto kumsinga. Was like, I think by 18 or 17, I'd already bought a car.
17 years.
17 years. Had already bought a car. Because he was a very talented guy, he used to go shoot videos in Congo, Rwanda, Tanzania. At his 17, he had an apartment in Kampala. He was a manager of this guy, Yayimba MS is called who? That guy. Omanyecha mujako drugs. He had everything. He had nice cameras in Uganda.
So Mike, took some break. Tujirengu imwe ba producer. Limitation yanyu ya the exposing part of it. Tujirengu obuswiriri bwamwe oba kagona connecting namwe kaba katono chiche ekituukawo, because I believe toraihe mwenje top unless you want to.
Yeah. That is what I told you. Self. Let me tell you, I've worked with guys. Man, the world is spoiled. The world is spoiled. It is upon someone to decide who he or she to be. Tugenda ku video scene.
Vixen ngaya.
Olaba ba vixen.
Aronangerenda ba videos ezimune ngamba naye producer yakikoza atya.
Ate ba vixen, let me tell those vixen people. You're the boss. She or he looks at you like you're the king. Chomugamba chakora. There was a day we in Kampala. Brought. It was not my video scene. Also, I visited the video scene for some other person. Guys, she had a lot of beautiful ladies. Nemo was uncle wana bakazi bona babajewa. Anamba bona bo student. Hey, so how did you gather all these ladies? Kate wolo uzisura boy sente zisinga kwa chitwaro. I said, echitwaro. Now the guys, all of you undress. They all undress me. What the fuck is this? Hey, sorry, so aja. Is it?
Oh,
Nenebuza, what is this? Abawara, there were a lot of them. Just buying them beer and muchomo.
Temptations in nyingi.
Let me tell you, there's somewhere I went. Also, we guys have temptation. An artist, a female artist comes, you know, uncle, you see, my video. There's a lady who I just met her on the way. And I thank God that nze, I can even either walk with you and the people don't recognize me. Atechunachikola like so that I should avoid the temptations. Even you can go to our place, Kasses, they know the name but they don't know the person.
Aba no be Kasese. Director Alina
Myko.
Alina Myko is live on Late TV Gamba Nokora. Izinere mubeno muhora work or mubeno mareba production. Those shots are videos, the very good videos. He's the one. Tuyontureba aha production ningashi okushoza video okushoza ebishani omurunyankore nobasa kugamba ati ababukuze nyuma ya kamera akareba ati lightage yabanche ningashi Sylvia koraze kwimuka yimukoti nowe omwami Myko otayatayasa Erizooba program yetu Orugyendo oyireo temptations kuba omu company ya production ningashi production as a whole na nokomba kagitu tukutura temptations are very konkana jirati you can fight it orukutandikana na iwe nkomuntu kandi tine kitari kubasika unless iwe nkomuntu wajiroti let it be, it will be. Nutumara okache nutugarikana some of the videos ezi Myko akozere ningashi a producing jirotebirwe. He's a TV producer kandi he's a cinematographer mpaka shaha ina nestweka otargo.
Chiriuno riba program Orugyendo eri kwikibwaho abakafunjo community project aba nibakwisa ho buhereza obwo byoburamuzi ne bashango muri shongorero mu district y'Ibanda.